So one of the extras was gifted to the Crown Prince and how the Crown Prince's relationship with the male lead and the main character and how he ends up following the main character's footsteps. One day after his mother passes away, he doesn't want the, Crown Prince's position. He doesn't think he's worthy of it, even though he's showing real skills and abilities through his teachers. The main character tells him, hey, think through this. I can't really take the position from you. You are meant to be emperor. I'm just the regent for you. But think this through. Follow the Melid on his expeditions because the Melid's going on military expeditions. So the kid agrees. And once he comes back, he's like, hey, I want to travel more. I want to see more. Can I do this? Like, he kind of pushes the main character in agreeing. And so he goes and travels just like the main character did. And I love that. And then he ends up taking the throne. And I love it. So he basically followed the main character's path in life. It was really sweet. I love that. So the doctor and the Melly's Bessie, they have two children together. They have a son and daughter. There's 8-year gap between the two. And I knew they had a daughter, but I did not know they had a son. So I was completely utterly surprised when we got to this part. And they were talking about the besties and the doctor's son, how he followed his father's footsteps, how he likes to make these machines just like his father does and work with the machines, and how throughout the years he would work with his father and his uncle on building these things. And I also love the fact that their daughter also has a great relationship with the Melid and the main character, being the fact that their parents would travel so often that she would actually spend more time at her uncle's place than she would at her own home. Like, I love that. I love the close relationship these have. Like, over the years, no relationship dwindled. Like, I loved it. I loved it. I love the scene, too, where they're on the roof, we're, messing with one of the machines, dancing around each other, fighting with each other. Like, it was super cute. And the bestie's daughter just watching in awe. Like, she was falling asleep. The moment they started doing this, she was up and awake, just in awe and daze. Like, it was super cute. My favorite parts are when the main character kind of gets jealous of the Melid's bestie and the Melid's bestie's relationship with the Melid. Like, he full on drinking Wegener. Like, there's a scene where the bestie keeps coming and visiting the Melid after the war, after the main character takes the throne, like, just constantly visiting him, constantly bugging them, like, won't leave them alone to be a couple, like, third wheeling it, making the main character a third wheel in their relationship, like, full on doing that. And he comes over to get advice about what to do in the future with his relationship with the doctor. Like, he needs advice how to seduce her. And the Melid is giving all the advice how he seduced the main character, how he gets the main character to do whatever he wants, trying to give that advice to the bestie. And, like, he's putting on seductive moves. Like, he's using his eyes, he's using his body. And let's just say the main character was watching on the sidelines, has enough, gives his advice to the bestie and sends him his way, and then starts teaching the Melid a lesson. Like, oof, man was jealous. And even years later, after the doctor and the bestie had children, he's still jealous. He's still drinking that Wegener when it comes to the Melid and his bestie's relationship, and I freaking love it. I love this. He's been drinking that Wegener since he was a child, and seeing the close relationship between the Melid and the bestie, and then even years prior, he's still going. Like, he made sure the doctor and the bestie got married as quickly as possible to keep bestie away from the Melid. Like, come on, honey. There's also a sweet moment where they go back to the village where they met. It's super sweet. Like, even there, the village now has a place where they worship from the events that happened all those years ago, where the Melid had fought off the troops, how the main character was found there. Like, there's a place of worship at the village they met at. Like, come on, there's a literal place being worshipped with belief. They believe there's a deity there. They're a full deity because, like, the prince was found there. The Melid had fought off a literal troops and army. Like, there's literal worship there. So we already kind of knew this from other books, but specifically in the extra, it really outright states it. But the main character is comfort for the Meleid. When the Meleid was in his deep, most darkest moments, the main character was always his deepest comfort. His deepest comfort. Like, I love that. I seriously love it. I love that the main character is the Meleid's comfort animal. His comfort, his joy, his meaning of life. Like, I love it. And he outright states it that the main character is his family. Because he thought when the old emperor died, he had no more family, no one he could put his backing and trust in. And the main character brought him out by giving him a letter, like sending him a letter, and he waking from that letter. Like, he wanted to give up on life. He was really much depressed after the old emperor passed, and he almost got badly injured, and his illness was affecting him. Like, he thought he should give up on life. And the main character sent him a letter, and it woke him up. I really love that. I love how the Meleid's the one who likes to spend money. I love that. I love how he's finally able to do what he wants, and it's called spending money. Spending money. He likes to spend money and buy the nicest things. He wants this, he'll get it. He will buy it. Like, dude wanted that life back before his father's strictness. He wanted to be able to buy nice things. Like, he can deal being in the military and not having the nicest things and living on the ground, sleeping on the floor, eating the cheapest of cheap food, literally like just eating rice, or very much rotten bread. But like, if he can, he will spend his money. He will live on the nicest of nicest things. And the main character, when the Meleid's not around, he lives like a monk. He lives like a monk, but once his husband's around, he will live the fancy, nice life. He will take whatever his husband gives him, and he lets his husband have whatever his husband wants. Like, they're like building something, and he lets the Meleid have complete, utter control. Like, he only wanted one courtyard, and the Meleid's like, well, I want this, and I want that. And he's like, okay, you can do whatever you want. And I love that. I love that. I love that. Like, after years and years of working and serving, now that he's retired, he's being a sugar baby. He's being a trophy wife, and the Meleid deserves it. Everything the Meleid went through, he deserves to be a sugar baby, to be a trophy wife. He deserves that. He deserves that. I'm saying again, he deserves it. And like all the other volumes, the last volume in this series has a little secret flap. And here it is. This is the secret flap. It's our Meleid playing his flute. Run for the hills, because we know he can't play that flute. We all know he can't. We're all dying. We're all dying hearing him play the flute. He is no main character from Demonic Convention. He cannot play a flute for the life of him. But he loves playing it. He does. And there is his husband, the main character, trying to put a robe on him. Like, dude, how are you not dying listening to him play that flute? I know he loves playing it, but you really should get rid of it. Like, we're all dying from it. But honestly, if it makes him happy, we also have to suffer for it. Because I would suffer for my beautiful, gorgeous attic wife / trophy wife. Because I would make him a beautiful, gorgeous trophy wife / attic wife. I'd keep him barefooted and pregnant.